Wingark here with another Action Taimanin video, this time bringing you Ingrid gameplay. This video wasn't even going to be an Action Taimanin video at all, but technical difficulties. Also, we have a totally new person on the call, Wyatt, and Tack.
Hello.
Oh, and that Mari guy's here too, if you want to know.
That Mari guy, huh?
Oh, we
That
knew.
Mari guy.
I feel like every take it gets more and more mean to me. Like the next take would just be like that Mari twit.
I didn't swear.
You didn't swear.
This
Twit's not a
time.
swear. Is it?
No.
Is Dengus?
There's a Rodal book called The Twits. Like that?
But yeah, so we're gonna be doing just some Ingrid runs. Full disclosure, like we tried her on bonus stage 3. Yeah, we didn't like her, so that's not happening in this video. But she didn't do too good, for anyone wondering.
She can do it, but she's very fragile.
Yeah, I can share the build people have done it with her, but we won't be showcasing it here because she just didn't do it for us. So,
And get your jimmies off.
what'd you say, Wyatt?
Didn't get your jimmies off.
Yeah, didn't. Yeah, exactly. She didn't rustle our jimmies enough.
Also, this will be very interesting as well. As Wyatt has a total investment of about 2 days on Action Timing as
And that's being very generous.
as he tried it and didn't like it because he was going to be on another video today, but technical difficulties listed earlier. But we've still got him hostage, so you know.
He's gonna play AT.
Please
someday.
help me.
Please help me.
Someday.
All right, Tack. Sorry. Get into Ingrid. So yeah, just go run like a daily. Or what was that freaking Manderville ass pose?
Oh, it's one of her emojis.
No, no,
That's
no.
the second one.
I didn't see that. I was looking away then.
Yeah, dude, clicker. I want to get. No, not that.
I need to see the Mandeville.
Yeah, I want to see it again because it literally like triggered me like the Manderville. Ingrid, please. Just please do the. I'm never buying her.
No.
This is all video time. You will click her until she does it. This is the thing.
This is the content people subscribe for.
Here it is. It was just like she was like half flexing. Alright. Yeah, just like knock out a daily with her, and then we'll show you guys like a neat trick with her on a time attack. And then we'll share builds and builds ideas, but overall, like, I don't think Ingrid's bad. It's like, it's the same issue with Kirara, it's just a sustain thing.
Yeah, sustain is really the biggest issue with her. That's the unfortunate part.
It's just like, it's like what Ark always says, they need to like find a way to make, it's like, I'm not saying everyone should be top tier, but you know, it's a waifu game. So I think they should find a way where every character can be viable, or at least useful in all content.
Oh, yeah. I mean, where I say a waifu game where you can't play as your waifu is inherently flawed.
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
because the thing is, right now we're just having issues with two characters. We don't even know where to place them.
well, the
and
thing
it's
is, you can do the content with everybody. I don't have any doubts that anybody can do the content, but it's just results may vary. Like, for example, Ingrid. Yeah, she can definitely do the content. She's got the damage. She pumps it out really well. But you're going to have to play pretty much flawlessly because she's fragile.
Yeah, she's very
really
fragile. She does have really good attack and critical stats. Like, you can get really big hits with her. Like how he just kind of walked up to that boss and smacked it. But it's just... This is my issue with the game. They're, like, making a meta. Because to me, I feel like they're forming a meta with tower, like, content or bonus stages. And then they're making characters that don't run on said meta. It's weird.
Yeah, it's just like all like the tower and then the bonus stages, they rely on sustain a lot, and it's very weird.
It's like, because when you make... Like, it's because they're new characters is why it irks me. Like, okay, so I can understand, like, an older character, like, say, Oboro having trouble, because she was designed before Tower was designed. But you'd think, like, with Kirara and Ingrid, or upcoming characters like Noah, because we all know Noah is a thing, that those characters would, like, naturally work in Tower, because they were designed, at the very least, like, probably alongside of it. You know, because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were working on
like...
Ingrid and Kirara while they worked on Tower.
Sounds like lack of communication between the teams.
Yeah, I don't know what's
I
up with the
imagine
balance.
it'd be the same team, but I don't know. Like, it does seem like no-brainer to put sustain in everybody's kit, but who knows what they're thinking.
Or even if they don't have sustain, just like a way, you know.
They could have some major like plan down the line to make sustain one of those things that everyone's just going to inherently have, so there's no point like getting it soon. You know what I mean? Like they could have an inherent plan to be like, oh, every character is soon going to have a spell vamp weapons and stuff like that. So who
Yeah, but then it
knows?
just becomes, oh, if you're gonna do tower, run Morisaki or Yuki.
I know what you mean, but
Yeah, and you don't know how
the
many
problem is like,
people message me behind my tower gameplay, saying that's nice, but I hate that character. Oh, this is the trick. So, Ingrid's dash ability has no cap on range, so she can do this.
What?
So it makes her like time attack times, at least for this level, really good. Any level where there's like straightaways like this, Ingrid's really good. Like you can just keep going, and then once you see the arrows telling you to go back, you just dash to the enemies. I don't like. That's another thing. Like some of the balancing in this game is so weird. Like I don't know why that doesn't have a range cap. It's just like Emily's auto gun. Oh, there's someone behind you. You missed one.
I think this game is so weird, and you're complaining about that when I think have we showed the viewers the build yet? Because yeah, the weapon he's
All right,
using.
like yeah. So if he dashes here, he hits all of these. What'd you say, Ark?
I said we're complaining about the balance already of the game in general. When have you explained to the viewers what weapon he's using yet?
No, we'll show that when he gets
Which
to the
is
builds. It's
which is
literally
widely
right after
considered
this.
which is widely considered Ingrid's best in slot weapon.
Yeah. Plus, I don't think they can see it because he has it clamored.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he does, doesn't he?
So that's just like a fun little trick if you're on time attack stages with straightaways like time attack 10. Then yeah, Ingrid's dash will make that like a cakewalk. It's really annoying with Kirara because I have to like run back and chase the enemies down because she can't port. That's one thing I hate about Astaroth. She just like lives in iframes. Why didn't you alter? Oh, you're just because you're showing the gameplay?
Yeah, just showing.
Okay.
Now I can finish off these.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
I don't
Ingrid's
even
a
need
good
the
character.
ultimate.
It's funny
Really?
because some guy wrote on my videos like I want to say a couple weeks ago, and he said that I can expect that you trash Ingrid with the way your reviews are. No, I genuinely have nothing against her. I think she's actually good. I just
She's pretty
think
good, yeah.
it's the sustain. That's all. I think Ingrid is great everywhere. She's even okay in arena. Like I've fought a couple higher level Ingrids and they seem to be fine. He's like,
Yeah, keep in
look
mind
at
it's my
this.
first time doing this, and I got here. Didn't
Yeah,
even
he
try.
literally just like went in there and I told him about the trick with the port and he got number 9. And he's literally just chilling.
Yeah, that's.
So, yeah, for Ingrid players, like, I think she's a strong time attack character in stages with that scenario. I think she's a great character all around, unless you're going to take her into bonus stages or tower. So,
Yeah.
This is her best weapon. I've seen a lot of people asking about, like, the ultra rares and the gacha. Honestly, this gives 80% crit damage. Nothing will be better.
Mm-hmm.
This is by far her best, and if you give this with critical rate with Namatangas, then it just adds much. It's so stupid how this is much better than her UR gotcha weapons.
Yeah, it's just too much sustained damage. It's like throwing on an Infinity Edge in League, literally.
Basically,
What did you do for the rolls?
critical damage and critical rolls. That's basically mine. I have. for
Yeah, that's
all
what
of
I
them.
would do too. I agree. Then a little bit
Yeah,
of
and
attack in
then
the offhand.
yeah, and then the sub weapon is the PvP weapon.
Of course.
You can replace these three for crit if you prefer. I just have the damage there just in case she needs it. But overall, that's basically pretty much it.
Now we look at the, I guess, skills. So, this is my issue with Ingrid right now. I feel like Evil Flare is too good to not run, and it needs a 3-set. So that's
Yeah.
my biggest problem with it, is that if you're going to run Evil Flare, like, it's best to just, like, get a 3-set, whether it be green or red or blue if you're crazy. So it kind of, like, messes up build versatility. Like, I can't I can't mix and match like different colors if I'm gonna spec into this ability, and I think this ability is too good to ignore.
Yeah, it's just that, like if you're gonna be playing Ingrid, there's no reason not to have this skill in. Or
What
like this is like Sagi's Kojenka basically. This is like her bread and butter basically. So
Why did
what
you
does her
say?
human swordsmanship give and her awakened ability? Because I've not actually seen them yet.
Oh, her demons, her
it's
awakened.
basically it's basically Renko's. Every time she uses a
Oh,
spell, she casts. But yeah, she just basically
oh,
repositioning herself.
That's
okay.
actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Imagine
like
we had 4 skill slots and could just throw that into the build. That'd be nice.
What about her demon swordsmanship? What does that give her, if anything?
it's her
Oh,
time.
okay,
Her
just
timing.
extra damage. Okay, it doesn't add anything extra. Okay.
It might change
Yeah.
the animation. Let it play out. Go back to it. Because sometimes the steroids add like a different ender. I want to just
Looks the
see.
same to me.
That's all still the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, it's still the same to me.
Okay. Yeah, some of them add different stuff. I just wanted to see. Oh
Yeah,
well.
and then this is the extreme dodge, the swords of concealing light. So
Yeah, that deals a lot of damage. So of course, I love how you're just calling it swords of concealing light.
it's pretty much it is. It's
It's
just it's like
it's unlimited blade works.
It's her
yeah
favorite spell card. So yeah,
yeah
like
it's an actual spell card.
again, like this ability is good for versatility because it's like it's 2 sets. So like I like it, but I think red is the best one just because
The only issue with this, and I would say this, is that the puddle is like very small. It's not like it's not huge, and the swords only drop the second they you see them come out, and that's it.
yeah, the puddle
That's probably
does
the only
still hurt
issue.
stuff that's in it though. The only thing
Yeah,
I
it's
think
still
is that the blue set should have been like on red or green. The increased
yeah.
range.
Yeah, because because it increases damage by 70%. Yeah, like
Yeah, that just
and
increases
then
like the attack frequency. So like it's good because you'll get a lot of multi hits. It does burn stuff down really efficiently. I just wish the AoE was bigger overall.
yeah, and then this is the third skill I go with.
I actually like this because this isn't this like her launcher?
Yeah,
Or
This
what
is
it's not, but like
yeah.
it takes up that slot, right?
This is an
yeah,
excellent skill.
yeah. It's like yeah, like if you want, like these three are like our bread and butter. You could try the Taimanin art if you want, but that's personal preference. Honorable mentions goes to this skill because it gives her a buff depending on what color set you go with.
This is what I mean about
Which
balance. Go back to Evil Heat Blast. So this is my issue. This range is so tiny for something that just deals some damage, and it does nothing else. Like it doesn't cause any status effect. It just does like a bunch of damage in an area. Why is that not full screen when like
I
stuff
don't
like
know
Kojenka
why.
is and stuff like Frigid Zone is? That's what I mean. Like I don't know. Like, do they have meetings about this? Like, do they actually sit
I
in the
don't think
office and
so.
just go, "Oh, just"? Sometimes I feel like they're just pulling passives and abilities out of a hat.
I don't know.
Honestly, this seems like something that could be easily modified to be the sustain part of her,
Yeah,
like gaining some health from the damage done to
yeah.
from
Like
this.
if
That'd be a
this
good
had
build
like
idea.
yeah, like if this dodge ability gave like every single enemy that's inside of it gets like it gets the damage towards them, and then it heals for a percentage of Ingrid's missing health. That would have made more sense because it's
Not
like
even that,
okay,
just give it the easy on green or whatever. Make it heal for 5% of damage done because stun the enemy. Let's be honest, it's pretty
it's
useless.
nothing.
It's
Yeah,
useless
it's
because it
it's
only stuns if they've got
stupid.
the fucking no super arm anyway. So it's pretty useless.
Oh,
So
Arc
green would have
cursed. We
been
have
way
to start
better.
the whole video
Oh
over.
no.
Arc said,
So
"Fuck."
like so obviously green would have just been better with heal for 5% of damage inflicted. That'd been perfectly fine, but it's whatever.
Yeah, and then her other skills. This is not really worth it. You might as well just use heat blast because this basically 1,000 knives, but just 3 knives. That's it though.
He
Not
said
that nothing
1,000 knives,
special.
but just 3 knives.
That'd be a really lackluster spell card.
Yeah, that's a really
Yeah,
big. I throw 1,000
I
knives.
mean,
I counted 3.
yeah. If you want, you can go through. You can go to green, but now you get 5 knives. Still not 1,000 though.
It's really
Yeah.
funny.
So
And then
And then
This also seems like something perfect for a sustain thing. Like, damage is that done.
yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
And then this
they
is
could put it anywhere. That's why I don't know why they just don't.
yeah, and then this is basically Asagi's all green. This is by far much worse than Asagi because the problem with this is that she has to impale. She has an animation that she has to impale and then pull it. Basically, all the enemies are gonna in tower and in the bonus stage are gonna free hit her.
Oh yeah, I
So
think
it's
it's the same problem with Asagi's on that one. Is just they're gonna pile her. So you
Yeah,
just
it's the
start doing
same
that.
with Q because Kirara's
The-
machine gun punch is kind of like that. The thing I
thing with
hate about it is
Asagi,
like
though-
the 50% damage reduction on the skill isn't enough to tank anything that matters.
No,
Because
it's
it's
not. It has to
obviously
be
there,
higher.
so for when you get mobbed. I know why they put that there. It's like, oh yeah, reduce
Yeah.
damage taken, because all skills like this have it. But it doesn't help in tower, because the moment you try to like
Yeah,
face take something with this, they're just going to kill you.
Yeah, because unlike Asagi, you can actually take that skill in Kojenka, and the second that she's Kojenka, you just need to position yourself and just you can spam the all green skill. Like that's the only benefit that, and Asagi does not have an animation like towards the end. It automatically just stops for her. So it's just
Yeah, and doesn't Ingrid's like kind of lock her into the skill too? Yeah.
it literally locks her in. Like I'll literally show you in a bit, and then her all blue skill. This is ass. This is pure ass cheeks. I'm sorry. This is father right here. It's too slow. It's like the size doesn't really make a difference, and the damage is like, it's like I see Murasaki just spinning and she heals and she does like 100k, and it's like, yeah, Murasaki laughs at that, yeah. And then her all
that
green
is very
skill,
slow. The startup is
it's
long too.
yeah, it's really piss slow. It's like not even. And then this, her all green skill.
I actually like how
I
that
tried it
ability
out.
looks, I'm not gonna lie. But I know the moment I hit it, everything in tower is gonna jump on her.
Yeah, it's just it
Yeah.
just that and that it locks her in. That's the big
Yeah.
problem with her. Like you could like for free to play players, you could try mix and match, but the four skills basically, obviously, this one, these lot of ones, and then maybe this one. And if you want to try a mix with these two, if you want to go on hit auto attacks, but it's up to the player basically if they want.
Yeah, I like the build you're running. The piercing
Yeah,
dragon, the evil
it's
heat blast, and the evil flare. Like that's probably what I would do when I get her.
yeah, it's like this is like the standard Ingrid build. Is like if for some reason people want to take her to tower or the bonus stage, here's the build that Mari basically Mari and then crap basically to
Well, crap
show
made
me what
it. The
build.
crap made this
Yeah,
sustain build. But
yeah, like crap. Yeah, crap made it. This is the build that the supporters he used to clear the bonus stage with
yeah,
Ingrid within 8 minutes, I think.
yeah, I think he said it was like 8 minutes, and this did get him through bonus stage 3. He also said it
Yeah,
was very hard, and he was like threading the needle the whole time, trying not to get
yeah.
hit. So just remember, she has no sustain, and you're doing your best with her when you're not getting hit. Because even with like the Azora and the Felicia, she just takes so much damage.
Yeah, it's just that's the big issue with that. And then the build that you guys saw me using was just this. That's all I was using.
Just good old damage.
Yeah.
66% damage with crit rate.
Yep. And then before we get in the video, we might as well show you the recolors and the outfits that she has. So
Yeah,
I don't
very
have
cool.
her idol skin. Just letting you guys know, I don't have it. I haven't bought the golden pass, so I'll get it next week. So I don't like her other colors. Too much of one single color, and then
Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
is like really, really red and really, really white.
Yeah, it's just too much of everything. It's like not really my.
The blue looks
Yeah, it's
good
just
on her
like too
though.
much. Yeah, but it's still too much of one color. Like this at least has like a balance of the purple, the red on her coat, and then the black. At least
Yeah,
has a nice balance. The wedding one, just in case people are wondering.
yeah, everyone loves this wedding dress.
Hmm.
Oh, why you have words? A lot of people like
I
this dress.
mean,
I
Your
don't. I like
obsession
Kirara's.
and people's obsession with wedding dresses are weird.
Oh man, shots fired.
I do not.
This is my favorite
Don't
Ingrid
understand
worry,
it
skin.
don't
at
worry,
all.
nor do I. This
This
is a
this
nice, like little.
this
skin.
is my favorite one. When I get Ingrid, this is all I'll ever use. No, we put the hat back.
Sundresses
It's her
are to
hat.
die for.
It's amazing. The skin is so good. Oh, that's the best one. Cute little blue
I
summer
actually do
dress.
like it.
Oh,
The blue,
absolutely.
the blue and the white, like I like
Yeah.
that kind of color.
Yeah, I love this.
Okay, and then
Sexy time, Ingrid.
yeah, basically.
It looks like a slutty wedding dress.
It does
I honestly
kind of.
thought this was a secret garden one, but it's not.
It's like, isn't this
I
like the
actually like it without
sleepover
her mess.
skin?
Yeah, it's a sleepover skin, like a slumber party one.
Where's she going to have a slumber party? I want to go there. And we have
The outfit
business
you
mom.
get if you decide to purchase her.
Substitute
Oddly enough,
teacher Ingrid. They couldn't be more original than that?
I mean, if people have watched the OVA, the first episode you see her dressed up.
No. I know where this is from. I mean the name of it.
I don't know why they.
Yeah,
changed it,
there's
I don't
just
know.
substitute.
Honestly, why is it not just called businesswoman?
Yeah, it could just
I
be
was
like
gonna
business
say.
Ingrid or anything. Just substitute teacher. No, yeah, this is like one of my favorite skins for her because like that it looks
Yeah.
amazing in the OVA too. I remember when I first
Yeah,
watched the OVA, I was like, damn, that's hot.
Yeah, and here we have Ark's favorite skin.
Why is it my favorite skin?
Hey, I don't know.
Because
You like it. You can see her pantsuit.
It has. I
See?
mean,
You can see her panties from the front. Look at that. A little bit of Ingrid leg, little pantsuit. And Ark
and here's,
adores.
and here's Ark's favorite.
Yeah,
color.
he loves that. Ark loves cowgirls, and if you turn Ingrid around to her back, he also loves how her hair splits off into two, into the shape of a little heart.
Oh.
I don't hate Ingrid or anything.
Yeah, you don't, because you love her. Of course
I
you don't
wouldn't go
hate
that
her.
far either.
Ingrid makes your heart skip a beat whenever she walks by.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Hey, you got anything else to say, Mari, Ark?
No, like, you could do basically what Tak did with any good green supporters. I'd say Ingrid just likes stacking crit rate and crit damage. The only thing as far as drawbacks is she has no sustain, which they really need to work on making that like a standardized thing in AT. Because like having two new characters that struggle with in-game content, especially one that everyone had to pay for, it just doesn't make sense. There's literally like, honestly, like, and you all know I love Kirara, there's no reason to own Kirara or Ingrid, if I'm being honest. There's no reason to have them, outside of like waifu reasons.
Yeah, because the big issue is like they don't have sustain. That's the big problem.
Yeah, and
with-
before
with
people take it
Harder-
personally there's a reason to own Ingrid, she's my waifu. Yes, she's your waifu, but there's already characters in the game that are just better. They need to
here's the
actually
thing.
start having some sort of power creep, or some sort
Here's
of
the-
overall balance.
Here's the thing. I do agree with the overall balance. I don't agree with power creep. But here's the thing, Tak. And this is what my final analysis of it would be. Now, I've got nothing against Ingrid. I think she's quite cool. She's got a cool playstyle and all that stuff. But we do have another crit warrior in the game that essentially offers realistically the same type of playstyle as her, as in critting constantly and, running around with swords and shit. Would you honestly say Ingrid over Kurine?
No, I can't.
Yeah,
She's-
I wouldn't even say Ingrid over Green Sakura.
No, it's just that the problem is though.
Oh, I
is that
forgot about Green Sakura.
Yeah,
as well,
Green Sakura's a crit
Yeah.
monster.
Green Sakura's. Yeah, because the problem is though is that she has sustain at least within her kit. Like, yeah, this is all red, but it's kind of like, yeah, she has sustain in her kit. That's the, like, yeah, like look, like you see sustain all over the place for her.
She has
at least,
multiple
like,
sustain. I'm gonna go buy her. I'm just gonna run her green
Yeah,
red.
like-
Wait, go back to that green ability? No, the one that had sustain. Something had sustain here. This
Oh,
has
this-
green
the-
main
the one-
sustain, and then what does the other ability have?
the
No,
Gale
the-
Slash.
The spirit round.
Gale Slash is what's how many?
2 reds.
And it's a 2-second cooldown. And it steals HP. Really?
Yep.
And then she has.
Yeah.
What does deflecting wind do? Is that the parry?
Yeah, that's the parry. Deflected wind. That's the parry.
Oh my god.
Just gonna fucking go and build a Kirara build that totally rolls around that, aren't you?
I mean, the
You
thing
mean,
is,
you
though, I
mean a
always have
Kurenai
this-
build?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I'm
what-
gonna run Gale Slash and deflecting wind and just like
I
heal
mean, I
him
always
through
take
everything.
God's Eye just for the hell of it.
Yeah, and then give her God's Eye. She can have that too.
But
Maybe.
we're getting off subject right now.
Yeah, we're way off subject. But like, yeah, like it's not to say like she's a bad character. It's just there's nothing she does that other people can't do, and people do stuff better than her. Kirara's in the same boat. She doesn't really do anything special. Ingrid, I guess, is special if you factor in that her port has no range cap, so you can like abuse some time attacks. But people, I know what people want from the game right now. Like I know what I'd want. I want characters that can do tower, and I want characters that can do bonus stage. And I'm not saying I want those
Yeah.
characters to go in there and make it super easy and trivial, but at the same time, I don't think that like new characters should struggle the way her and Kirara do in that content.
Yeah,
The
because
problem is,
I get it.
I'm just being honest about it. Like I have nothing
Yeah.
against either character. I love Kirara and I quite like Ingrid. It's just because I don't want people to think I'm like shitting on her because I'm really not. I do like her. I think she's great. I just think sustain has become way too important.
yeah, the only thing that I would say is that I do, again, I think they're fine, they're really good characters, but they just need sustain, both of them. Not
Yeah.
Ingrid, but in general, everyone.
Yeah, like
Asuka
anyone who
needs
doesn't have it,
sustain,
not just
Sue
Ingrid and
needs
Kirara.
sustain,
Obro
and
needs it. I
Obro.
think Sue needs it, especially
Yeah.
Sue because Sue is actually like pretty tanky.
I believe Sue is actually meant to be a brawler. From the knowledge that I've been trying to dig up, Sue is literally meant to be a brawler who's meant to be taking hits because of a lot of her abilities apparently give super armor and stuff. So
Yeah,
she's
she
literally meant
is.
to be the character who sits there, takes a hit, and keeps passing it out. So again, it's even more important that Sue has some type of sustain, but they just don't seem to have them on these 5 characters, which is kind of a killer of the killing of the selling point of these 5 characters.
Yeah.
But
And,
yeah, other than that,
yeah,
I quite like her.
Yeah, like
I just hope.
I
I
mean,
just
full
hope that the
disclosure, because we've been working on a tier list, she's pretty high up there.
yeah
So
she is.
she got a good spot.
Yeah, but yeah, I just hope that when Nova comes out, she has sustain already built in her. Especially the fact that she's always hungry and shit in the story. So it's
Oh my word,
like
her sustain should just be she gets a cheeseburger and eats it.
Imagine she has
I
like a
wouldn't mind.
Majin Buu thing going on where she turns them into snacks and eats them, and that's her sustain.
Oh, that'd be really cool. Like a little
that'd be
passive
really
that every enemy she
magical.
kills, they get like a little, or every attack that she does, it drops like a little health orb type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would make her really fun to play.
that would be really fun. It'd be like using Monte Carlo in Destiny, like that old health melee build. All right, now we're way off subject. Okay,
All right.
so that's been Ingrid. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for coming on, and thanks the most to Wyatt, because you guys suck. Wyatt's my favorite.
Yay!
Wow.
I am
What?
amazing.
All right.
He sat there going, "What's going on in this game? I've played this game for like 3 minutes."
Yeah, good suggestions though, because I agree they could have put sustain on her AOE.
Yeah.
Just like they could have give Kirara's kitty claw attack where she slashes them, the snow leopard sprint. That could have had sustain. Instead of having a groggy that doesn't work, Obero's vicious slasher or whatever it's called, where she cuts through them, could have had sustain.
We don't talk about that ability.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we
saying,
don't
like,
talk about
I know it's just devolving into sustain, but we have to talk about it because I'm telling people about this character. Well, Tax mostly because it's his Ingrid, but it's like I don't want people to like think I'm just shitting on her for the sake of shitting on her. I'm just being honest.
No, and I'm gonna give people full disclosure as well. When we did originally try her out in the bonus stage, there was an enemy that hit Tack in there for 3/4 of his entire health bar with Ingrid.
Yeah, like Yuzora and Felicia can't keep up with the bonus stage unless you're simply not getting hit.
Yeah, you literally would be running
I mean,
around.
if they cleared it extremely fast, if you don't get hit, that would be fine. But by the sounds of it, they're not.
Well, 80 is
Yeah.
one of those games where you can't really have the logic of don't get hit because shit happens in this game.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not saying it's. I'm just saying that's how Ingrid would work on that stage.
Yeah.
You'd have to borderline get hit like so few times that she would just sustain. As a matter of fact, just throw the Yuzora on her, and we'll end the video with this. And like give her the Yuzora and the Felicia. I think was the sustain setup. And we'll just show them like, because Crap did do it. It is possible. I've seen Ingrid clear the stage, but Tat cannot get through it with her, man. Speaking of which, you gotta finish these. I know you've been holding them for me, but I gotta finish mine too. Wait, what's happening? Oh, stamina. Drink that lemonade, bitch.
Is it really called Fresh Aid?
Yes.
That's
It's a questionable yellow substance that the girls drank.
Yeah. It's pee.
Oh.
I just had to take it there. You said questionable yellow substance. It's
I was
waifu
thinking
pee.
just a really weak orange juice.
Alright. So, yeah, this won't be long, like... This is what I mean. Okay, so she puts out the damage, obviously. Those guys are dying. But it's like once she starts getting hit is where she's going to run into issues. I think we're going to have to wait till like the next room because this is when Iron Man comes out, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because I really want people to see like how valuable sustain. It's just so important at this point. Unless they're moving away from tower as a meta, because you seem adamant it'll never reset.
Well, yeah, they're not going to reset tower, and at the end of the day, that's why I don't think it is going to become meta. So that our general meta is just going to be, you know, normal stage content, which is unfortunate because these type of content is incredibly fun. And I think that this type of content should be the new bar that they set themselves to try and.
Well, we'll see next week though, because we just had an event with a bonus stage. Let's see if the next event has a bonus stage.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
But still, like, bonus stages, I don't care about them. They're not valuable, like Tower. 5 gacha coins, I really don't care about. I still don't like gacha coins. I accept that they're here now, but I still don't like them. That was a good dodge.
It's just the fact of, yeah, it's just the fact of, you know, let us replay this type of shit, please. Let us have some type of area where we can actually take them and actually repeat this hard content again.
Yeah, it's not even about like getting rewards from it. Like I would just be happy repeating Tower, so we could theory craft. Because a lot of like what I say is like based off my experience in Tower, but I can't go in there and actually use the stuff I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I know I beat it, but it was literally like a one and done thing.
It's one of the things that I would like a stage where I can constantly repeat without any cost, but without any reward, and try to challenge my own times and stuff, and see what builds are working for me, see how I'm doing.
It's funny because when we tested it, she wasn't doing this good. Now she's kind of just chilling.
Yeah, now I was going to clear the stage in first try.
Yeah. But I know Crap, because this is stage 2. I know Crap said he used like DPS for stage 2, and then he switched to sustain for stage 3. But I don't know how he even got through stage 2 with no sustain. Because like I can do stage 3 with Kirara with no sustain. But she needs Spica. She needs some sort of relief. Look at how, like, her face is amazing there. It is. She looks so content. Really happy for someone who's about to get Iron Man and Photon Cannon.
Photon Cannon?
Yeah, you never played MVC? Photon Cannon! That's his ult. He's just really...
Yeah, it's like the most iconic one.
Yeah, it's like one of the best ults.
I didn't play them because I don't like tag team fighters.
I don't like them, but like I make an exception for MVC because there's just nothing like it. It's like, you know, it's like comic book Street Fighter games. Sign me up.
I just know that Deadpool's ultimate is the best in that game because
he hits you with his life bar. He does. I love that.
He was such a stud in that game.
I like playing trombone.
Alright,
so like I guess like she's alright, but like Tak is playing super careful. And even then that guy just that did like 2,000, that's so much damage. Oh no, things are going wrong.
Yeah,
Oof.
like right now it's
Oh no.
because now I gotta play the cat and mouse now.
Now you need to hit that Yuzora. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. And this is the worst pull, like this second to last pull, because like you know you want to ult right now, but you're saving it for Tempest. Because I know that's what's happening in your head. You're like, damn, if I could just ult him. I think you're good.
I'm literally waiting for, and yeah, the turret's coming out from the right.
Oh no. Oh yes.
Oh.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, you're in a good spot.
Did she say John Kramer?
Sure.
John Kramer?
I heard her say John Kramer.
Sure, that's her ultimate now.
John Kramer.
I don't know who John Kramer is, but yeah.
No, you have to say it with accents. John Kramer. So good. Ingrid's ultimate is now called John Kramer. I love it. And this is why we needed the other video to work, because Wyatt's funny.
Hopefully we can get it to work tomorrow.
You said what?
Hopefully we can get it to work probably tomorrow or Saturday. Or
We'll
Friday,
see.
actually. No, it's Wednesday today, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
today's
Wednesday today.
Wednesday.
Yeah, so hopefully
Wednesday?
today or Friday we can get it to work.
Yep. Oh, by the way, I think it's a good time to tell you guys I forgot to hit record.
You better not have.
I'm joking. Imagine this like whole video. Oh, okay, that's. Wait, no, Yozor's coming
Yeah.
up. Maybe.
Yeah, like this is the problem with Ingrid. You're gonna have to literally like this is where crap was having issues. Like I could
Yeah.
like
Now it's thread the
now
needle
here.
time.
yeah, this is where you have to like
Yeah, Crab said the gist of what he did was just dodged around and let the AoE kill them. From her
yeah,
dodge.
'cause-
Riveting gameplay.
Yeah, run around the
Riveting.
Rosie. That's what I'm doing.
Don't worry, John Crane is here.
John Kramer! Slash John Kramer! Cream Frage.
Impish.
Cream Frage. I love that episode so
literally-
much.
I'm literally letting the Swords of Concealing Light doing all the work for me. So it's like
Yeah, I guess you can go ahead and clear too, because you still have stage 3. But, so yeah, I guess she's alright here. But yeah, it's turned into you're just relying on her ultimate dodge, it seems like.
yeah, it's just because
'Cause-
the problem with I tried fucking the flare thing. It gets stuck. She literally gets stuck with one of her.
Wait, she gets stuck where?
Yeah. Like she gets stuck to the lake. Like she doesn't move all over the place. She's literally stuck to the lake because
Oh, when you do her dash attack.
yeah.
Okay. And this is the stuff, like, this is what I'm talking about when we have, like, balance, like, this is the same thing I don't like about Asagi. It's just, like, Kojenka, and, like, that's your flowchart always starts with Kojenka when you're in hard content. It's like, don't do anything until your Kojenka's up. If you're playing, like, safely.
You could also forego the crit Magatama and use help Magatama, obviously, which would give you a lot
Yeah.
more sustain.
Yeah, but then he's, like, he needs it with her best in slot weapon. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Did you just teleport out of the barrier and then get shoved back
Yeah,
in
the
and then
boss does
died?
that. The boss has
Yeah.
those missiles when they hit, they throw you where you got hit.
Yeah, he shoots
Yeah,
missiles that
it's-
knock you back. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
it's
an
just-
example of her in that gameplay. Like, she can definitely do it, but like I was saying, you have to, like, for lack of a better word, not get hit. Like, or at least
Yeah, you
not get
literally
hit a
had to-
lot.
Yeah, you literally had to play almost perfect to get her done, and that's like
Because you
not
want to get
even,
hit, like, what, so little that Felicia and Yozora will keep you up. And they do a good job of it. Like, it looks like you were sustaining fine. It's just like if she takes too many hits, she's done. She's not
'cause
a
they
tanky
did-
character.
yeah, that's the big issue.
But I think
But yeah,
that's it.
that's-
Like, I think
that's it.
idealistically green is her best just because of the elf. Or, well, I said green. I meant to say red.
Green.
I think red is the best because of the chocolate elf.
Yeah, because she actually synergizes
Idealistically.
her.
What'd you say, Wyatt? Was Wyatt talking to
You
us?
the ideal.
Okay, well, it seems like...
List.
Yeah, it seems like they're cutting out, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching, you guys. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with another video. I just wanted to get something out there for Ingrid to help people out who are just starting. So, remember, her SR sword is actually best in slot because 80% critical damage is stupid, and Obro's SR is also very good for the same reason. And outside of that, good luck with your Ingrid, good luck leveling her, and I hope you guys come up with creative builds for her, and maybe we'll find something that makes her OP and meta. And I'll keep looking for Kirara. And with that, you boys and gals take care, have a great rest of your day. Good luck in all facets of the game, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.